I hate doing this because I did this to Mitchell Robinson. And I apologize. When he was injured for damn near the whole season last year, when he was injured, right? When he wasn't playing, I shitted on him. I said he's gonna come back and just get injured again. And honestly, he played great basketball. He played great basketball when he did come back. I can't even knock it. Even though it wasn't for the whole season, and honestly, sometimes it doesn't make a difference because playoff time is where it's real.
Right.
So I don't want to do this to Randall. I don't want to do this to Randall. Uh, but the 2 points I'm going to make in this. Do you think that Randall's potential to be even better than he has played for us is still available? Second question, do you think that Karl Anthony Townes, has more potential to be better because he's younger in the league? Think about where Randall came from. He came from playing under Kobe. He came from the Lakers. He had his pretty big history before he got to the Knicks
Yeah.
and kind of blew up, kind of sprouted. His potential
Yeah.
reached his peak. Hurt his shoulder now. That shoulder injury was serious. That shit's serious. Does he
Yeah.
have the potential to play to that high of a caliber as he did? And does Karl Anthony Townes have potential to be better if he comes out under the organization of the Knicks? Thibodeau makes everybody better. Everybody, yo, Brunson went from playing in Dallas, not playing at all, to dropping 50 on the Knicks. A couple 50-point games, matter of fact, last season. I think like 4. You know what I'm saying? Think about this though.
Yeah.
Can
No.
Brunson, we know, can probably be better. That's even asking for a lot, as goated as he is right now.
Brunson's gonna get better.
Can Randall get better? Do we waste money on him? Do we keep him signed?
I to be honest, I keep him because to be honest, it's not like Randall's injuries are more like weird shit. It's not like, oh man, this dude. It's not like Mitchell Robinson injuries. Like, oh, we know he has a recurring bad ankle. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? It's not that same
like
type of thing. You know, like with Hartenstein when he had those back spasms. It's not that same recurring thing. Dude dislocated his shoulder. Like, that's not because Tibbs was playing him too hard. Granted, he
he got pushed. He got hit on a play and fucking it came down.
No, he tried it. He was dunking and that white dude on the Heat like bent over and he fucking flipped over him. You know what I mean? And what he tried to put with your instinct as a human being to try to land with your hands and the weird angle. You know what I mean? Dislocated. But the age difference isn't a big difference. Randall's what, 29? Karl Anthony Townes is 28. Karl Anthony Townes has been riddled with injuries for the past like 5-6 years.
Okay.
Like, do I want that guy playing his heart out under Tibbs? No. I do not. No, I do not, man.
Nobody can understand why he gets paid superstar money, but he hasn't played like a superstar. That's the word on him.
Yeah, and yo, Randall's gonna come back, and Randall's always strong. He stays in shape. He works on his game. Yo, yeah, but he keeps improving in certain aspects where like, yo, man, this guy is always dribbling to his left and he gets stuck. He never passes the ball. Then the next season, he's like, started passing the ball.
Yeah, he got Madison.
Moving it out. You know, like that's what you got to start. That's what he has to understand to do, and to take that aspect of him and how he wants to improve, because I think he's still going to be able to come back and be a 28-10, but depending on Brunson scoring, you know, like they're both going to, it's either going to be like a 25 8-assist game for Brunson or a 25 game 10 rebounds for Randall. You know, like, and that's the team that we need, because Randall's always going to be able to help the boards. Randall might also be there to help with the boards when the second unit might be there, you know, which we don't even, and the next topic that we're going to go into is talking about what we're going to do since we lost Hartenstein, but we'll talk about that later. But he's going to be able to manipulate, and this is the two key things of this is seeing how Tibbs is going to play these guys in certain moments, and how his coaching is going to change. Because I saw a great adjustments from him last year.
Speak on that.
I saw him damn near being the coach of the year with dealing with what he had to deal with. I don't care how long you've been watching NBA basketball. I highly doubt you've seen a team more riddled with injuries than the New York Knicks in the 2023 season in general, season and playoffs. Like, and still get as far as they could, almost went to the conference finals. Like, That's not an easy task. That's moving players. But now I think Tibbs has a good cast around him that he has no choice but to play a solid 9 guys every game. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, this guy, you know what I mean? Like, these guys are good. Like, he doesn't have to depend on rookies because that's one of his biggest things. He doesn't like playing rookies. But, you know, now he trusts in McBride. You know, he has Mikal Bridges. He's already shown and through. You know, he has Josh Hart, DiVincenzo, Jalen Brunson. They played with him already. They already showed what they can do. He likes Mitchell Robinson. He already had Randall. I think Precious Achiuwa already made a stamp that he should get re-signed. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like, and I think that this team right now is at the peak of it, and this is what you need to do, because sometimes you can always have that one superstar that fuck up everything. Like Caleb Martin's gonna go to the Sixers. What is he really gonna do? Like Paul George went there, he's 35, bro. Like, that's a little bit scary, man. He got about like 3 more years to do anything over there.
If that.
You know,
if that though.
Because then at that time, look, our team is still gonna be all like Randall, probably the oldest player on our team in 3 years. He'll be 32 if we happen to re-sign him. Everybody else is gonna be under like about 28, 29 in 3 years.
And you know, on a like looking at it as on a positive note, you know, we keep Randall, we don't trade him. How these trades are looking for us and the people we're obtaining, it opens the floor for him as well. Because the problem that, you know, they have to double Randall. He plays this remarkable bully basketball that somehow from all the way on the 3-point line, he don't dribble his way all the way to the middle. He muscles his way all the way to the middle. And just like Brunson in the playoffs, every team doubled him. Every team doubled him. And that's due to the fact we didn't have a second person that can go ahead and make moves. And not that we didn't have it, but the reliability of the inside shot is always more reliable than the outside shot. So Randall bullying himself in has potential for a foul, has potential for, you know, for an extra play, get the ball back, waste time on the clock, hurt somebody on the other team, you know, make a 3 because 2 people jump on him, so he throws and kicks the ball out. So Randall playing that bully ball is such a key part of our game. And I for reasons like that, I think he is irreplaceable.